All right, ladies and gentlemen, this quick lecture is on the Preparing to Fight, Chapter 5, Section 3.1 Thinking Map, where you have to do a multi flow map uh, of the event surrounding, when the colonists decided to fight against Britain. Now, before I continue, I want to remind you that in the welcome folder, there are helpful videos to help you with finding Nat Geo and also with some of the features of Nat Geo. So be sure to check those out in the welcome folder in Schoology. Now, of course, in order to fill in this thinking map, you have to read. So you have to go to Chapter 5, 3.1. You should be able to see a link to it in Nat Geo, and you're going to preview and do the 80/20 reading. Okay, you know to preview the text, read the main idea, take a look at some of the questions to kind of focus your reading. Okay, and then start scanning for the answers. And in this particular case, you're looking for the causes and effects that led to the colonists preparing to fight. Okay, this is what it should look like. This is over in OneNote. Now, you can put this on a sheet of paper, as you know, okay, but it's also available in OneNote. And if you do type it in OneNote, you need to save it as a PDF when you're done. Okay, so you do that by clicking Control P or print the page in OneNote. Okay, and then that will turn it into a PDF automatically. All right, now once you get over to OneNote, I should have this sent to you. Okay, but in the event that it is not sent to you, you know that you can always go over here to Thinking Maps and click on the multi-flow. You're going to right click, copy, and then go over to your click on your name and then paste it into your thinking notes. Now, the first thing you want to do at the top is put chapter 5 3.1, because that's what you're reading. Okay, your guided question here, and let me make this just a little bit bigger, is what were the causes and effects that led the colonies to fight against Britain? All right. So, on one side, for the causes, there's a section in your book called The Intolerable Acts. You need to read through that section. It will give you the 4 causes that you need to put into these boxes that led the colonists to prepare to fight. Okay. And then on the right hand side is the seat of war. Let's highlight that. And under the seat of war section, you're going to put in the 4 results of these intolerable acts. What did they do? There are 4 of them. If you have less than 4, then of course, you're going to lose some points. All right, when you head over to Nat Geo, you'll see the link here. Okay, this is chapter 5, 3.1. And after clicking on the link, you should be able to, it should take you here to 3.1, preparing to fight. Now, here are the sections I was talking about. Intolerable laws, that should give you the causes. And the seeds of war should give you the effects. Okay? And so, since I don't want to create any confusion here. Okay? This thing is due by Friday, October 30th. Okay? For full credit. If for some reason you can't get it to me by Friday, then I will be accepting it all the way up until November 6th. After which, that gives you your 10 days, and after which it closes and you only get partial credit. All right? And you know that you have the power to remove um, late, late penalties. Also, for this particular section, I'm going to use the quizzes game as your reading check. Okay, so you get to take that as many times as you want. You get to go back and check your answers. So that's a very easy A for you, and a way to encourage you all to do more of the reading checks, because a lot of people aren't doing the quizzes, and a lot of people aren't doing the reading check in Schoology. So I want to kind of switch it around, play around with this, give you another easy opportunity to raise your grade. Okay. I'll make it worth 95 with 5 points extra credit. To find the quiz, be sure to go over to Google Classroom, look for the link. It should be called Prepare to Fight or something similar. Okay. And now you should be able to answer this question a little more clearly. Why did the colonists decide to break? All right. So reach out if you have any questions.